Hey everybody, and welcome to Staples Center. Joey Ramirez here. Mike Trudell after the Lakers won their 5th straight, swept the homestand. Mike, Anthony Davis and LeBron James, pretty big nights. Where do you want to start?
I suppose we should start with LeBron James. So Frank Vogel went in after the game and presented him with the game ball based on the fact that this was the 30th team that he had a triple-double against. That is pretty good. He becomes the first player in NBA history to do so. You might have thought Russell Westbrook did it, but in fact he hasn't done it against Oklahoma City, which makes sense when you think about it in that context. So LeBron, another triple-double, his 5th of the season. He was doing everything once again. It's just that OKC refused to go away. So the game ended up being a bit more interesting and required KCP to step up and hit a dagger 3 in the final minute.
Yeah, KCP hit that big 3, and as you were mentioning, LeBron also 2 big 3s in this game. Really, Oklahoma City is a strong defensive team, and to see the way that the Lakers held tough from that onslaught toward the end, the way that the Lakers actually got out in transition against the league's best fast break defense, that was really great to see. It broke the game a little bit open in the beginning, and Anthony Davis had a huge part in that.
Yeah, he certainly did, and he was hot early. So first of all, he had 3 threes. So once he's getting out to that range, you know that you're not going to be able to stop him much from anywhere else. He just had a better rhythm on his jump shots. It seemed like his legs were getting into it a little bit more. He also got to the rim, and shout out to Danilo Gallinari for just getting out of the way on 3 or 4 possessions when AD got it from when Gallinari was on the weak side. So AD was dominant there, and that didn't keep him from playing defense also, though. He had 4 steals, 2 blocks, and was kind of doing his thing. And then LeBron afterwards said that he, in his opinion, and I think it's hard to argue with this, would be the defensive player of the year thus far, considering the Lakers are the #1 defense. They're now 12-2. He's leading the league in blocks. He's defending guards on the perimeter and just enveloping guys, and that's been something that's been pretty consistent.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting that both you and LeBron bring that up, because Anthony Davis, the greatest thing about his defense, and as you mentioned, he is the league leader in blocks, so he has something to hang his hat on. But most defensive players of the year, they're either a lockdown perimeter guy or a lockdown guy in the paint. Anthony Davis is both, and we saw that here tonight. Anything else stick out to you?
Well, just the fact that the Lakers have Oklahoma City again now in their gym, so that's kind of the rare time where the coaches can immediately sort of use somewhat of the same scouting report, but it's a little bit like a playoff series is how Vogel described it. So that'll be interesting to see if there are any adjustments, and I think it's good for the Lakers that Oklahoma City stayed in it, because you'll have the players' attention a bit more in the film room.
For sure. All right, we'll see if the Lakers can get that 6th win in a row in Oklahoma City. For Mike, I'm Joey. We'll see you guys then.